Hello Cancer, and welcome to your June monthly reading for signs of Cancer. We are looking at love as we usually do on this channel. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. I have prepared my deck. We're going to be looking to see if you're connecting with anybody. If not, we'll see if anyone is coming towards you. I hope you are having a wonderful June so far. Messages can come up that are channeled, that are from the future. We look at past energies and we have a look what's going on currently. Okay, so let's get into it, Cancer. I'm going to do general message for Cancer first. General message for Cancer. What can you tell me what's going on with my Cancer people? What can you tell me? Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio. It's been an ending, Cancer. There's been an ending. Possibly with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody with water in their chart. Why are you thinking that this has happened at the right time, has happened for a reason? You're kind of all right about this. It's almost like you expected this ending to happen. Could have found something out about somebody. We're going to throw some clarifiers on it, but especially with the death here in the upright, I mean, it's like you've come a full circle with this person. But part of me wants to say as well that you keep going back and forth with this person. You keep going back and forth. So this is why I've got the feeling that possibly there's been a bit of a cycle where you've had an argument, you've made up, you broke up, and then we repeat. You've had an argument, you walk away, you get back together. That kind of energy. But I get from you that this was expected. So whether or not this has happened before, like I say, and that you're expecting to get back together with this person, we're going to find out. But you knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. And I think that either they found out something about you or you found out something about them. Let's have a look. What else can you tell me about this? What else can you tell me? The moon card on the spread for my Cancers. Thank you. I think that you probably will end up back in a cycle with this person, especially by the end of summer. Financially as well, by the end of summer, you should be looking pretty good as well, whether or not anybody needed to hear that, whether or not you've had a little bit of a worry about finances. But is this going to repeat? Yes. However, especially with the High Priestess in the reverse, you could be looking at ways to do things differently this time, which is easier said than done, isn't it, Cancer? Because sometimes we like to fall back into our original habits. We like to fall back into a pattern. And as much as we say, I'm not going to get back together with this person, or you can say, if I do get back together with this person, we're not going to be arguing as much. We're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing that. And then all of a sudden that doesn't happen. And then we form that circle again where we are repeating ourselves and we're making up and we're breaking up. That kind of thing again. Okay, so let's get into this properly. Current energies for my Cancer. How is my Cancer currently feeling? Let's have a look. How are you currently feeling, Cancer? A million miles away from somebody. I don't think this is physical distance. I think this is emotionally. Strength and wisdom in the reverse. This might be hard for you to take, this breakup at the moment. Some of you could be considering going on holiday. I don't think this is a choice in people. I think that you are looking, especially with the Chariot card and the Three of Wands here, there's a lot of travel cards. A lot of travel cards. But I also feel that you think that this time round, this breakup with this person, even though you're going to get back together, you feel different. Why do you feel different? Why? Something about travel. Are you wanting to go away? Look, the Three of Wands again over the Three of Wands. Is this person stopping you from going away? Interesting. Okay. Why is all this happening? What can you tell me? Why is all this happening? The Strength card is in the reverse, so you're not pushing for this. You're not pushing. You have ideas, but for some reason your wings are clipped and you are not putting the things that you want personally into your life. You're not acting on it. And I think it's because of this person. Is it because you think that I can't go travelling, I can't go on holiday because I'm going to be back together with this person? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Tower in the reverse as well. This is all going to come back round on you. So the thoughts that you're having about doing this, about doing that, you're not going to do, are you, Cancer? No, because you're waiting on this person. And this person is coming back around by the end of summer and we go on this whole repeat cycle. That's what I'm here to tell you, Cancer. So do I see you going away? No. Do I see you putting ideas into action? No, because we're not following through with them. Okay, let's have a look at your person's energy. How's this person that my Cancer is dealing with? How are they currently feeling towards my Cancer? How do they currently feel towards my Cancer? Different deck, different energies. Let's have a look how they are currently feeling towards my Cancer. One more, please. Okay. Have you had arguments with this person about stepping out onto your... I feel like there's some control issue here. I feel like the person that you are connecting with has some control over you. And it's not a reflection of you, it is a reflection of them, because they do not want you to be going out and doing stuff because it makes them feel like the Five of Pentacles. It makes them feel like they are missing out. So by having you hanging on to whatever little bit of a drip feed that they're, you know, they're dandling a carrot basically in front of your face, relationship wise. They might be that they still contact you. I get that there is a bit of a communication issue though, but I don't feel that they've got you blocked because I feel that they're still in your energy. I just think that you're not being open and honest with them, they're not being open and honest with you. However, they may still dandle this carrot in front of you saying like, oh yeah, we're going to get back together, and they might still text you, and it stops you from doing what you're doing, but it's all in their ball game because they don't want you going off doing what you want to do because they feel like they may be missing out. However, there's a Three of Swords here. Don't like that Three of Swords. Don't like that. I'm going to throw a clarifier on it. Why's the Three of Swords here? But how the person my Cancer's dealing with is feeling towards my Cancer. Three of Swords. Why is it here? Do they think that you're going to cheat? I just don't feel a third party energy here. They're worried that you are going to... This person that you're dealing with as well could like drink a lot, kind of have habits that are not necessarily good. I'm not saying anything illegal, but they could like to go out. They could drink a lot. It puts doubts in their mind. They could have a little bit of mental health issue, just like a bit of depression. And I think it's over you because I think this person, they're feeling towards you is the Three of Swords and also the Nine of Wands, but also the showing up as the Devil here. they're showing up as the devil. They've got some issues they need to work through. Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? What can you tell me? They have sleepless nights over you. They have sleepless nights over you. Strange one, but they might be worried that, I don't know if you've got an important job, and then I don't know if you provide this person with luxuries, but they are worried that, again, this might not resonate for everybody, that if you walk away from them, then you're going to take money. They're not going to be in this situation that they like to be in. They're not going to be in a kept situation. This person's playing mind games with you. And like I said before, it's not a reflection of you. They've just got this devil tendencies, and it's all mental. They like to play mind games. They don't want you walking away. They think a hell of a lot about you. They just don't show it. They might show it in a bit of an aggressive way. But the reason is they are scared of you moving on. They are scared of you moving on, and they will do everything they can to keep you around. Showing up, texting you. Something is to do about money as well. I don't know, like I said before, I don't know if you provide them with money and they are scared of losing that as well. They are frightened that you are going to go off and find somebody else. And that's not usually what I like to say to Cancers, because usually it's the opposite. I mean, you're quite an emotional sign. Not a bad thing. I've got a Cancer rising. You're quite an emotional sign, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. And some people can take advantage of that. People that, if you're not connecting with the right person, they may take advantage of that. And I wouldn't want to see any Cancer being taken advantage of. However, you have actually got all the cards in your hand here, because this person is frightened to death of losing you. Let's have a look at future actions. Future. What's the future for my Cancer before we wrap it up? Future. What's going to happen between, I say future, between now and the summer. Let's have a look. What can you tell me? This person's heading back. Heading back towards you. However, I don't want to say that they agree to do things your way. It is looking all right for you. I don't know what you want, Cancer. I don't know if this person is what you want. You're not going to get rid of them that easily. And I think you're all right with that. I think you are okay with that. Especially by the end of summer. What is this Six of Wands about? What can you tell me? Why is that here? Money's looking good as well. This person's on the way back in towards you. But you're showing up as the victory card. You're getting what you want. There's the Six of Wands here. Strength is now in the upright. It's victory of an argument. There could be a disagreement. This person could actually see things from your point of view, or say that they will see things from your point of view. However, it's working out in your favour, because you're showing up happy. You're showing up contented. You're getting what you want in both career, in love. You win an argument with this person. It is all good. Let me look at your person's future energy. Because obviously, this person wanted to keep you around. But I think you want to keep around, but you just want to do things differently. But be careful, because I do feel like they like to emotionally manipulate, even though you could want to be emotionally manipulated. Three of Pentacles. There's a reunion. This person could have Aquarius in their chart, by the way. They're showing up and the Death is in the reverse. So yeah, it's kind of like, it flipped, like I was saying earlier, the cycle. The cycle is, you fall out, you make up. You fall out, you make up. Is this person going away? No. Are you moving away from this person? No. Are you trying to talk this person into doing things differently, looking at things your way? Yes. Do you have success in that? Yes, you do. This person could be like I said before, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Leo, could have Aquarius somewhere in their placements. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, Cancer. I wish you the best of luck.